It's actually purposely protecting the police station. They let them destroy the whole neighborhood, and they caught every single one of them.
Funny about that, I'm sure that even a lot of the police stations, like, what I have to say, it used to be in the police station, used to be in the town centre. All the town centre police stations shut down. Like the one in Market to the 838, it's like you can't access it basically. And it's built like a warehouse.
I never seen that.
Yeah. That's when I saw it on the A5, I feel like it's basically like a big warehouse. So you don't know what they shut down a lot of them. Yeah, they did the same. There's lots of them in, like they shut them down like local ones. They shipped them out to like big warehouse buildings. You know they got all kind of artillery, everything ready to roll.
This is the book of Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Bible stand up, the great prince would stand for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the ashes.
That's a hard thing to kind of imagine and try and picture. There's a lot of bad shit going on in the world, right? But what you said in these last times is worse than ever, man. You know it's bad. You know, how bad is it? You just got to experience it. You know, you ain't gonna know what to experience. It's gonna be worldwide trouble. You know, shit that only go, that might go on in some of these poorer countries, man. That's gonna be happening everywhere, man. Yeah. But there's so much people here. So much death is gonna go on. You know,
That's part of their plan. They will not take out the majority of the world's population. That's why so pretty much it's the Most High working through the elites to declare war on the people.
that's why it's the Most High's working. That's why it comes with great wealth. Yes.
So the Most High says, what they say? Famine. It says the sword, death and destruction. It says 2 Samuel 6:15. It says I will bring plagues upon the world. Famine, death, and all that. And the Most High using it, use the sword for that man. Yeah, famine, cutting off all the food, killing off what? The lamb, the beef. Yeah, even what all this plant-based food. You know that rubbish, man. Plant-based bacon. What? You know? Kill Gates is buying up all the farmland. You know, all that. You know what I'm saying? So a woman saying there's no eggs in America. You know what I'm saying? No eggs. Some of the footages of all the shows are empty. And shit. And there's not even putting the mainstream media, so that's right up on it. So they're putting it, sliding it in. He's sort of sliding it all in, like a serpent, man. Yeah, because it's all going to be like a thief in the night when we keep it. All hell's going to break. Then there's sudden destruction. You see? So it's like a multiple thing. There's the war that's happening down there in Ukraine, in Russia, and all that. There's a lot of things going on, and it's all just going to pile up. And then when the economy just collapses, man, people are going to go crazy. Because right now, the people, they're in La La Land. Just look at them. They're in La La Land.
Same old days of Noah.
Yeah. Matthew 24, verse 36. Well, that day, power enough, no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. As the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
So, do you know what that means, though? When you don't know the time, guess what? You're going to be prepared all the time.
That's the same. There's warriors. A good warrior is basically ready in time to peace, walk peace in the element.
Yeah, you don't have time to slack off, man. Once you got this truth, man, you got to run this truth. You don't know when the Lord's coming. You know, you don't get the time to do what these other people do. Because what's going to happen to them? They're going to get caught off guard. And we ain't got time to be caught off guard, man. You know?
It says, as the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking and marrying and giving in marriage till the day of Noah entered the ark. You were saying, brother, in that La La Land spirit.
Yeah, time to party.
Yeah, time to party. The spirit of deep sleep.
It reminds me of the film Judgment Day, Terminator 2. Sarah Connor, she had the dream, the vision. Everyone was playing with the playground and all that.
Yeah.
Boom. Verse 39, it said, and knew not until the flood came, the destruction, that second death, and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Right, that's it.
Yeah, that was a great destruction back then. Alright, this world is going to go through a similar like destruction.
That was the first step.
That was the first step.
We're heading into the time of the second step.
Second step.
So that is one of the best examples of baptism. You know, to refer to the way
It's always the scale of the event. I said so much people on earth, and the death toll is going to be, you know what I'm saying? And with the accumulation of all these different plagues and pestilences that the world's bringing, the body crisis, that term that they keep bringing up now, perma crisis, all this kind of stuff. It's the accumulation of all these things, why it's going to be so bad. It's everything happening together on a grand scale. You know, 7-8 billion people on the planet, wherever Esau's saying. Wherever Esau's saying it, right out. But there's going to be a lot of death in the world because of that. But no one's dead to be done. You know? Imagine all these people fighting one another. It's going to be chaos, man. That's how
Second Ezra 16 and 17, it says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
I said everyone's gonna be dealing with the same problems, man. You know, all these governments, they're gonna be like, everything's gonna be in disarray. Trying to deal with all these things that are going on. Like the earthquakes, Turkey, Syria, right? Like dealing with that, dealing with plague, dealing with people murdering each other on the street, dealing with famine, dealing with everything, man. How is anyone gonna deal with all of that? They can't. You know, the Lord's gonna just destroy them all, man. Take them all like that, man.
Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness.
So when they report on these things, do they ever mention about the Most High? They don't. They don't. They don't ever mention, this was God, this is the God's work because of this and that. You never hear that come out of their mouths, man.
The only time they say that is when they insurance
their money. That's the only time they leave the boss and they don't have to pay out. But no one talks about that. The reasons why these things happen. Every time something bad happens, you always got the flip sides that the people that survive. Oh, praise God. Yeah, at the same time, Most High kept you alive. But at the same time, Most High was the same one that brought the judgment upon you, man, and killed your family or whatever, right? You don't consider the fact that Lord brought judgment against you, your family, the country. Don't think about this.
When COVID was going on, when COVID was happening, fucking Biden or whoever it was it Trump in power? Shouldn't they have got their Bible believing people in it? So shouldn't they have got the Bible out and said, let's bring the country together in prayer? They didn't do that.
Yeah,
they were trying to go to the hospitals to get the jabs.
They were trying to say,
maybe Sweet J would have saved them. So maybe Sweet J would have saved them. I'm saying if they turn the white Christians and the Jakes together, that blue light would have come down shining on them. I'm saying the Christians, I'm saying they're not Christians.
You got Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris going to love that brother means to get the.
So they use the butchers. They use the Bible in the. You know what I'm saying? When it suits them. But you see, the first thing we do when we're fucked up, the first thing we do is what do we do? We pray, and then pray, and then you gotta just take the right. Try and get into the herbs or whatever. We pray. We believe in the Lord. What the first thing Esau told you, come and get this thing.
Because at the same time,
come and die, basically.
Why we get afflictions? Because the Lord give us the affliction. The Lord was one that take it off. We pray to the Lord, right?
I believe it was when the Apostle Peter's mother was sick. Oh, that's true.
It says Luke 4:38.
And he arose out of the synagogue and entered into Simon's house. Simon's wife's mother was taken with a great fever, and they besought him for her. It says, and he stood over her and rebuked the fever.
Yeah, so that proves, at times you obviously healed his spirit. So that's fine. So pray unto the Lord and then take it up. That means
Finish off, it says, and rebuked the fever, and it left her, and immediately she arose and ministered unto them. So, once again, whenever your house shall do these parables, right, the effect was immediate. Whereas Esau gives you anything, you got 6 months of rehab, right? You're gonna come out, you're just walking, you're walking through. Right?
Or you think it'll give you like a 3% chance of recovering.
Exactly.
Take radiotherapy, chemotherapy, whatever it is, man.
Yeah.
These don't give you high chances to survive all of that. You give you all types of cancers, man. You end up more worse. It makes you worse.
That's it.
With no guarantee of any recovery.
Yeah, because the whole system of the hospital system is a fucking money witchcraft. Exactly. So they keep them. You can't go back for medication. That's the end. And if you go to you check any of those other capsules or the boxes, there's always a heavy list of side effects and hospital. Yeah. Where's you come from that? Well, when you look at the police, the symbol of the hospital, so you can't use it. You know what I'm saying? They're showing that it's about witchcraft, bullshit.
It's the same thing you can see on the road. The image of my friends, the same thing.
Yes. Showing you that. No, sorry.
Very quick. Job 13:4. He unfolded the man, the officers come back to him.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Esau ain't got the truth when it comes to the power. He ain't got the power. He got his technology. He got his wisdom, his witchcraft. But it ain't on the level. Ain't on the level of Yahweh Shai. When Yahweh Shai did something, it was done. Ain't no coming back. Get your prescription.
That went from it.
That's right. It's through the power of the Lord, man.
Psalms 103:2. Bless the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits, who forgiveth all thine iniquities, who healeth all thy diseases.
That's right. God said, I kill and I heal, right? You got that? It's all the Lord, man. Everything is working for the Lord. And so you have to give reverence to the Father, man.
Yeah, like in the kingdom, we're gonna have fucking hospitals and all that. We're gonna be, NHS. Yeah, NHS. Like in America, the brothers, the healthcare ain't even free. Hey, you're in hell and you can't even get healed for free. So-called healed.
They'll say you're fucked up. You can't even give birth. You gotta pay like $10,000 to give birth. To put that into perspective, if I may, Kate and a Williams child cost £10,000. That's supposed to be a good prince's child, and the average child in America is 10,000.
Yeah, that's the fees for the bed. Yeah, that's the wires and all that. It's all fees.
So it's got to pay the premium.
Oh, you pay like £100 The kingdom, we're gonna be smart. We're not gonna have hospitals in the kingdom. We're gonna be good, man. Exactly. Right, because in the ancient, like what? Yeah, because in the ancient world, we were healed by the earth. We used the herbs, man, and prayer, but we weren't as fucked up as we are today, man. They talk about an age of technology. This is the worst time there's ever been. People are fucked at 19 years old. Their legs don't work, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And even regarding the herbs, that's why the Most High is the most important thing, because even the pastors, they're sick. They ain't got the strength they used to have. So they're not even, we will try our best to do certain herbs and do things that they're not as potent as they used to be.
Yeah.
So everything is the most important thing is the prayer, man.
You said the
Most I make the thing activate. To do that,
Get this one. Drink any deadly thing to live. Even the poison get bit by the serpents. That happened before. We might have to go through that now because all kind of poison.
We're not so constantly. Drinking and eating and breathing.
Pestilences, hey, because they're going to do like biological warfare, chemical warfare. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
No plague shall come nigh your dwelling. I was thinking it because you said you brought it out before.
Yeah, the brothers living in Ohio.
Yeah.
The man that seek the light and the water on fire.
When it says in Isaiah, my servant shall eat. You shall not eat. My servant shall eat.
Yes.
You finished that one? Yeah. It used to.
So because he asked us, but the angel said before, the Lord has created medicine out of the earth, and he that is wise will not about it.
But Esau's like, nah, I don't want to do with that. I want to make money while producing oil and shit. So I'm going to make all these petrochemicals and sell them to you, man, and have you slowly die off these things. You know, they'll keep you enough to keep moving around. Yeah, but you will constantly be on this the rest of your life.
And this guy's the devil of God, so he just takes the medicine out.
What is that? And then he'll ban the actual parts themselves or the practice of that type of medicine.
And it's because you can't, what's the word out there? You can't pattern them because it's actually a certain percentage. So basically,
That's what the Bible says. The love of money is the root of all evil. The healer is supposed to make money. Well, really, actually, the first healers is supposed to be your family. And not back home, you were sick, the doctor was the next step. The first step was like your grandmother or your granddad, and he would go out and get the bush or whatever and that. But then obviously you always have people, physicians who are experts, and obviously you deserve this money because in order, time is money. In order for you to put the time and the effort into be an expert in anything, that means that's time taken away from you farming or doing something. So obviously a healer's supposed to be worthy of his money. But in these system, they don't want to just be worthy of money. They're trying to be like super trillionaires. So if you look at like the Fortune 500 and go find all them pharmaceutical companies, they are big business. Members are making billions upon billions. So they have a business model, and their business model is to make profit first and foremost. They don't care. So if they make a drug, they'll actually calculate and know, okay, well, this drug is gonna 30% of people are gonna have this, but only 5% might sue. And out of them lawsuits, this is the average amount of money that will get sued. This is the profit. Yes, so it's like, wow, like, as long as you make a profit at the end of it, they don't care who dies. That doesn't matter. What matters at the end of the day, because it's a capitalist, corporate world, is the bottom line, the money. That's what that's why I said the love of money is the root of all evil. The doctors will turn a blind eye because they're getting paid off to the fact that the animals will die.
they get cut though.
They get cut.
That guy that gave away the game. It was like that game thing that gave away the game to
I forgot his name, but yeah, same thing.
It was a company the last 30 years. They've been hiding their results. I forgot the name of the company that's come out recently. But they do the whole time. So they had a 30-year run, and a hell of a run, but they got away with profit, And now, the gavel's come down, but it's only going to come down somewhat. They know, okay, that little bit there, sorted, but we still got all our money.
You can't trust your doctor, but your doctor hasn't actually gone and researched what he's given. Someone else has done the research and told them that it's okay for this.
You know what it's like?
So they just do that.
Right school, they give you a curriculum, innit? And everybody has to work with that curriculum. You're given a particular thing to talk to teach, right? Same in the hospital. They have to provide you with certain medication. They can't offer you other things. It's not part of their system.
And they don't check. They don't do no research themselves. That's why most of them will just go along with whatever the system says. They're getting paid at the end of the day. If you rock the boat, you can be ostracized. You can get
No, they back them too.
Yeah, and they kill because a lot of them die because they want to be whistleblowers. So Esau's system is wicked, man.
So even on your point about the money, they showed you that with Teflon. Remember you just recommended a film, Black Borders or something like that, Dark Borders? And it's, the DuPont company, goes into, they made billions, but the fine was only a couple of million. So it's like, it's nothing. Oh, and apparently, factories, but apparently it's sort of like the companies themselves aren't even the ones that pay the fine. It's the insurance. Yeah, the insurance company pays the fine.
What you pay? You pay every month. You pay the lawyers, you pay insurance. The lawsuit comes. Yeah, insurance, buddy.
I mean, insurance.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Esau leaving this small, all way to hell, man. You know, everything under his rulership will all be destroyed in the end. By his own hands, he was allowed to go on for so long. You know, Esau doesn't know how to take care of anything. Evidently. Ever since he's been in rulership, man, everything's been under the downward slope to destruction, man. Death, dying. You know, extinction. Right? The oceans are polluted, the air is polluted, the water is polluted, the air is, the food is polluted, the mercury in the fish, plutonium in the fish, radiation from Fukushima in the fish, man.
Yeah, that's still ongoing.
That's what I'm saying. They're still away. They're bugs in the ocean. They're still growing. You know what I'm saying? They're still growing, man. You know, bugs is gonna come out any moment now. You know. But yeah, man. Esau doesn't know how to take care of anything. He doesn't care if you're gonna die.
So he is as death.
He is death.
Yes.
He takes peace from the earth.
He's literally the good people.
You know, everyone's diseased. You know, everyone's a problem they're trying to deal with. People should be this sick.
And even the whole pharmaceutical industry, that doesn't kill you. That just decides to keep you hooked on the drugs. It's drugs.
Yeah,
I mean, you look up the word I believe it's sorcery or something like that in the Revelation. The word there, the Greek word is pharmakia. It just means drugs, man. You know? That's the medical industry. That's what sorcery, man. That's what sorcery.
Just like with the transgender thing, they make a lot of money on that. They have to produce the hormones and the drugs that they give these people, and on top of that, the aftercare. You got the surgeries, so they make a lot of money on that. Take your child, the therapists and all that stuff. Man, those drug dealers, like the fentanyl dealers. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The heroin epidemic all goes back to the pharmaceutical industry giving people the oxytocin because they bump their knee or something, and they give them all them drugs, and then they go from oxytocin and that and end up on the heroin and the meth. It's all intertwined.
So do you think this world's going to get better? Things are already getting worse. And you keep praising the Lord and Esau of his technology brings in the world, thinking that we're going to move like progress. We're going about progression. You think things are progressing? Things are regressing. And they cover up with fancy lights and technology. You know? But things are actually getting worse. Why are they always talking about the world's going to end because of climate change? Because things are getting worse under Esau.
Ezekiel 28:3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. With thy wisdom and with thine understanding, thou hast gotten these riches, hast gotten gold and silver into thy treasures.
Right, Esau's got this system working like a front. Like it's a science he's got it down to, and he'll do things and you'll think it was a mistake, and he'll go oops. It wasn't no oops, and it wasn't no mistake. It's all done strategically. Even down to I was watching something where they were talking about the riots. What were the riots they had for that George Floyd? And they were saying where them riots were organized was specifically in areas that there was some kind of law that basically you could just go in and buy up all the land with less tax. So they were putting the riots in them regions to drop the price of the the real estate so they could go and buy it up and pay less tax. I mean, there's so much Esau does out here. That's the way it's all calculated. The ghettos like that. It's the same thing. It's all calculated with Esau, but at the end of the day, like the brothers are saying, it brings destruction and death, but he don't care. He doesn't care that there's no longevity. He's like a parasite that kills the host. And the parasite is fat. You know, sucking the host dry, getting fatter and fatter. But what happens is the host is gonna die. You don't have nothing else left to eat. And that's how Esau is treating the earth, man. And the people, just destroying the people's minds. Like, you know what I mean? The demon, man.
Proverbs 12 and 10, a righteous man regards his life. He's for the tender mercy.
Right, Esau's got people hating me because what he done is like, especially in America, they created they industrialized big agro, right? You used to have the small farmers. Now, small farmers care about the animals. Small chicken farmers, the family-owned farmer, little Jesse running around chasing the cows. Those people take care of their farms. What they did, they bankrupted those people, brought in the big farmer, and made it industrial, like Tyson. And they made it where everything's about the bottom line. So they just trying to maximize profits. They got no soul. These corporations are soulless. So then you get a situation where they're abusing the animals. So then now Esau could turn around and tell you meat's bad, so you can't eat meat no more. So he could turn around and make some next shit in a lab and feed that to you. But he's the one that created that demonic situation. It was him.
And based on the fact that everything that Esau produces, most people don't even eat half of that. So they get their cows getting slaughtered every day to feed what market. Like, these people eat what they eat. Or they have like mass eating contests and things like that. It's just craziness, man. Of course, but the reason behind that is Esau, though. It's not because people are just overusing things, but it's Esau. He's just pushing that type of lifestyle for people, man.
If I can say real quick, even in terms of when you are looking at the vegetables and the soy, soy is they basically said, soy is the next big thing. So now they just destroy entire lands of forests to just have soy parts and all of that sort of stuff. So you've got the same problem with the earth being destroyed. This time it's just not cows, it's now soy or palm oil.
And then you get a bunch of Sam Smiths everywhere.
Sorry for it. For certain producers, what he's doing.
Exactly.
Isaiah 24 and 4, from 4, says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away, the people languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance.
Because Esau don't care. He don't care about the law of such tomorrows that he's supposed to use to govern the earth. Because those are the ways of life. Esau's is the ways of death. He's doing everything he absolutely can to go against the Heavenly Father and how he set up. He's deconstructing everything, turning men into women and violence. He's doing the most.
But even I was thinking about that law, right? The Bible says the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. So why are you genetically modifying seeds so that you can patent the seeds so you own the seeds? How can a man own the seeds? Like, you can physically own the seed, but how can you own the seed? Like, so then what happens is, like, if one of your seeds goes into another person's, like, just blows into someone else's, like, land, Esau will come and go, okay, that's ours, and sue them and put them out of business. But how can you own the seed? So the seed can't, that's madness. You can't own an animal. You can't say, I own all dogs that fit this I own. No, the Bible says the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. So the Lord owns everything, ultimately. But Esau's like, I want to patent this and patent that, and this belongs to me, and that belongs to me, and no one else can use it. But bro, you were born here, like everybody else. The mango, how you gonna? This Esau's crazy.
He's trying to say that he's the most side, basically.
It's the most side that decides life or death or anything. So he controls it. It belongs to him. Nothing comes into this world or leaves this world unless the most side separate. So it all belongs to him. Esau, as the scripture says, he's trying to be like the most side. He's trying to be God. He's trying to play God. He wants control. Right? He wants to be the man who decides who's born, who dies.
That's why he's trying to create them synthetic rooms, the place where he can create people. You know what I'm saying?
All it takes on a sterilized me.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, actually controlling that situation.
Yeah, it's trying to create that matrix where you can make people be born and stuff, man, synthetically and shit like that.
Man and machine.
But that's why a lot of these celebrities now are not having their own children. They're making that into a thing where they're choosing not to have their own children, not for medical reasons or that. Because they don't want to get pregnant, and so they're turning that into a thing. Well, so what's the next step after that? After you don't have surrogate, well, what if you don't have to have a human surrogate? What if you just have like, the little machines?
Incubates like AI,
Incubating.
I think there's some guys that they got replacement to look like you. It's like an AI robot. And that's why it's like now everyone's like GPT is blowing up. Everyone's saying like, oh, it's almost human centric. Like he's trying to have his own form of life. That's essentially like a replacement. Well, I can make it even better. That's definition as well. I don't think that was they weren't having.
They weren't having sex.
They weren't having sex. So built the children. Same thing with you. Genesis chamber.
Yeah, but that's all the autism. That's why we need to get out of this place, man. Because Esau's strange, man. The Bible says, deliver us from the hand of strange. Only a strange person would want to fix something that didn't fix it. You know? Like, yeah, that's what's it, man.
Strange New World.
Hey, that's a good program. It's a Brave New World.
Yeah, Brave. That's the one.
But they're about to legalize cocaine as well. Apparently. Start giving it to people on prescription. And that all goes back into our Brave New World where Alice Huxley said they're gonna give people sober, people drugs to make them happy in a situation that you wouldn't normally be happy. You know, that's why Klaus Schwab said you own nothing and be happy. They're just gonna have you like a slave out here and then just inject you with drugs to make you feel happy. That's why it's the whole difference.
Probably going to take medication. Russian, isn't it? That's why they can control your right.
That's why even now, weed shit is illegal in America. They want to legalize it, and they've got all these different strands and just got all these kinds of prescriptions as well.
Yeah. So that's why if you watch that program, Brave New World, like when something happens, like an accident or something bad happens, you got one of the top guys that come around and they start giving people the song. To control their emotions to make sure that they don't get, yeah, he's sort of the devil, man. That's what we got to be delivered, man.
So that's going to say because it's delivery, that's the thing. Isn't a lot of people from there, they have the same thing in there. I thought that was because they was hide the vote for it, so that she doesn't show emotions. People from there,
It was for different reasons.
Okay.
This is Matthew 10 and 29. Are not two sparrows sold for a farthing, and one of them shall not fall to the ground without your Father? But the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Yeah, so that's the Most High. The Most High, He is the ultimate. He knows everything. He has all the knowledge. Everything in real time. Past, present, future. The Most High knows everything. That's why the Bible says our God is. Esau's trying to be that, but through which one? Through technology. That's why he's setting up all the different devices. Because the devices can constantly feed information into the system in real time. And then so all that still comes back together with the chip. That's really what it's all about. To count, which that's another blasphemy. You're not supposed to number the people. But that's what he do. He wants to number everyone. He wants to number everything. He wants to know what you're doing, where you are. You know what I'm saying? What your mood is.
The Most High knows.
He wants to be like the Most High, man, to control you, to have you under that ultimate authoritarian. And it's like Jim Crow, slavery. It's all of that, but on a much higher level. You know? That's why they set up those 5Gs. Right, because the 5G allows information in real time. That's why you could go into Google right now and it will tell you Westfield, and it will be there. This amount of people in Westfield right now. Or your gym. And But my gym app tells me how many people are in the gym right now.
Yep.
You got even fucking Google Maps and all that, and you can look at the street cam right now.
Yeah, live cam.
Before there was fucking dial-up internet 10 years back.
Oh, you can live cam in different cities. You go on YouTube and you can just type in live cam Rio de Janeiro, and there's CCTV just there feeding
Right there,
at 24/7. Even in the fucking in Africa. You know, I'm not saying in Africa they ain't got technology. I'm talking about in the fucking Serengeti and shit. Esau's got cameras set up and you can see the lions coming at night to the water hole.
Oh, yeah.
24/7.
Yesterday, live stream.
They
Yeah, I've
basically
done that.
showed these people in an MRI scan, some images, and they were able to read the brain waves and recreate the images that the person had seen from brain waves. So now people got this implant in their head that basically means Esau's going to be able to see what you see with your brain waves. You know?
It's crazy, bro.
And that's why we got to be there. So get Revelations 12 and 10. That's why Yahweh Shai made a sacrifice so that we could be delivered. But basically, the MOTB is Esau keeping us in captivity. Just like Pharaoh, you know, Pharaoh didn't want to let the people of the Lord go. He didn't want to release them. Because we're not supposed to be in captivity forever. We're not supposed to own nothing. The Bible tells you that Abraham, he promised to Abraham that him and his seed would have an inheritance. But Esau's like, nah, you ain't gonna have no inheritance. You're just gonna be whatever I want you to be. And I'm gonna chip you in and put my name on you and number you. You're gonna be mine. Yeah? But the elect, why are the elect not gonna take that? Because guess what? The Lord has already bought the elect. The elect belong to the Lord. So at the appointed time when the elect is supposed to be delivered, they're gonna be delivered. Esau ain't got no power over them. You know, that's why it's important. Anyone got it? Who's got it?
Revelation 12 and 10.
12 and 10, yeah.
Revelations 12 and 10. And I heard a loud voice saying, heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our God and the power of Yahushua Mashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our God day and night. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb.
Right, they overcame him. Which is Esau, even the elites, overcame them by the blood of the Lamb, which is Yahweh Shai, the Passover. Through the sacrifice that Yahweh Shai made. That's the reason why the elect ain't gonna be chipped. Why the elect ain't gonna be bowing down onto Esau. Ain't gonna make that blood covenant. Because when you take that mark, it's a blood covenant. Because what has to happen for you to receive that mark? You have to be penetrated. Blood has to be shed. Right. Yeah. So when you take that mark, you're actually making a blood covenant with Esau. You're saying, listen up. Just like when a woman getting penetrated, man. It's a blood covenant.
Heavy.
But the Lord already made a covenant for us, man. The new covenant is going to be established in His blood. So the elect ain't going to make a covenant with Esau like that. The Lord has delivered us from that. From madness that this brother's talking about, man. Chipping your brain and all this business, man. Well, I'm to you, man. I just want to hold some brother and chill, man. Just doing something. We don't want to live like that. Go on.
And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, and by the word of their testimony.
Right, the word of their testimony, because our power is in Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is going to come and deliver us with His power. See, you got the Jake in the world. They get disheartened when they hear about Esau, man, because they know that Esau got the big tall one, that he got the satellites, he got all this weaponry, and it seems so big. So you're thinking, wow, we gotta get weapons. We gotta get this, we gotta get that. But ultimately, that's not how we're gonna overcome. We're gonna overcome because of the sacrifice that Yahweh Shai made, right? And the word of our testimony, meaning our faith, that we proclaim the name of Yahweh Shai and preach this gospel. That's how we're going to overcome all of this carnal shit that's in our way. Because we're fighting against the giant out here. Here we are, we're out here, man, got a couple phone devices and some rivals. We're fighting against powers that's got quantum computers and fucking AIs and multi-billion, trillion dollar operations going on. And us men are coming here on oyster carts. we up against it, man. We're really up against it. But we're defeating them in such a simple way that really didn't even cost us nothing.
Well, there's Psalms 33 verse 16. There is no king saved by the multitude of an host. A mighty man is not delivered by much strength. And horse is a vain thing for safety. Neither shall he deliver any by his great strength. Behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy, to deliver their soul from death, and to keep them alive in famine.
And that's right. That's going full circle everything we're talking about, man. That's why we gotta give praise to Yahweh Shai and worship Yahweh Shai. Because without Yahweh Shai, man, we'd be caught up in all of this. There'll be no way to escape it. But this man he's really got everything on lock. He's doing his thing. So Yahweh Shai is gonna come, just dash away all of that, man. So we gotta keep preaching. Finish that, then.
Finish the last verse.
Yeah.
It says, and they Revelations 12 and 11, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death.
Love not their lives unto death, man. Because you realize that this ain't life out here, man. And that's one of the main things you gotta learn when you're in this truth, that like the brothers was going into earlier, man, like there ain't really nothing out here for us, man. Everything is tainted, everything is dirty, everything stinks. Right? This ain't the life that we want to live. So you start to hate being in it. You start to hate, this bullshit. So then you're ready to go. You're ready to go, man. You're ready to just say, fuck it, man. We out of here anyway. Right? That's the kind of spirit that you got to be in. Because if you try and cling on to this world, guess what, man? That jibby jabba jib that they're gonna be, you're gonna take it. Because that's gonna seem like the salvation, to be a doorway into this world. I want to keep hold of the things that I have. I want to keep my Twitter account. I want to keep my Insta account. I want to, you want all these different things in this carnal realm because you don't believe in the world to come. You're gonna take that jib jab. Because Esau has the keys to this system that we live in. It's just true. He running everything. Niggas ain't running shit out here. We don't got no trucks bringing in no food. We don't run any of this system. Only thing niggas don't even run the music, man, because Spotify and MTV and them man run the music, man. If you don't want to cut off the music, you can't even go gym no more. You know what I'm saying? It's cheap.
Even in some cases, you're woman too. In some cases, they don't have no control of their women.
Of course you ain't. You don't control no one.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, man, you gotta be ready to just
Give it all up.
give it all up, man, for the name's sake of the Lord.
I read this earlier, it's Matthew 10 and verse 29. It says, he that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake, for the Lord's sake, right, shall find it. It's not about this world. It ain't about trying to keep hold of the things that you find precious. It was the things that has a certain amount of value to it, man. But at the end of the day, all that stuff is worth nothing compared to the kingdom, compared to the glory that we're going to receive, the righteousness, the honor and the glory we're going to receive from Yahweh Shai. So we're prepared to give up all those things, sacrifice all those things. We're all here to make sacrifices. Right? This book is sacrifice is required. Right? So whether that's you and everything that's to do with you.
That's why got the scripture and talks about you can get this position.
Yeah, I think he's drunk.
That was going to happen. To drink that was actually what was going to happen. So instead of the second right on the next, well, you definitely going to drink it. How did all that?
That was verse 1. So yeah. Matthew chapter 20, verse 20. It says, and then came to him the mother of Zebedee's children with her sons, worshipping him and desiring a certain thing of him. And he said unto her, what wilt thou? She saith unto him, grant these that my two sons may sit,
on the throne may sit on the one on thy right hand and the other on the left in thy kingdom. But Yahweh Shai answered and said, ye know not what ye ask. Are ye able to drink of the cup that I shall drink of, and to be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with?
Yeah, because to be this truth, it takes sacrifices. You know, if you wanna become the top person in the world, football, basketball, you gotta put in a sacrifice on the left-hand side to get that. And when you're mind to go, then that's when you find that out. You don't even know that first. You know, you're a kid, you're yeah. Then you find out that these people are taking deals with the gods of this world to get that. What they're saying is on the right-hand side, like, okay, so how I want that, I want to be in here, I want to be there. The Lord said, you don't know what you're asking. It comes with, like brothers are going into a righteous sacrifice. You know what I mean? Carry on, man.
It says, with the baptism that I am baptized with, they say unto him, we are able. And he saith unto them, ye shall drink indeed of my cup.
So he said, you're damn right. If you're going to be in this truth, you're going to drink in that cup. You are going to go through shit. You ain't got a fucking choice. You ain't got a fucking choice. You come in this truth, man. You're going to go through some shit and you find that out. And it's going to be to tailor-made. Because everyone's got a different threshold. You know what I mean? We're not all the same, man. You know, brothers have got different tribes, number one. You know, from different places. You know what I mean? So it's going to be to your threshold. But you are going to go through shit. Like, we think that might be certain to one brother is different to another brother. One brother, like, I can deal with that. But then the other thing that the other brother can't, so it's vice versa, both part. You know what I mean? So it's to everyone's threshold, man. But you're damn sure we're going to go through some shit. You know, go on.
Yeah, God. It says, ye shall drink indeed of my cup, and be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with. But to sit on my right hand and on my left is not mine to give.
So he said you were baptized. Let's some kid were baptized with fire. So that's free on. There's nothing free baptized with fire. Yes. Matthew chapter 3 verse 11. I indeed baptize you with water unto repentance. But he that cometh after me is mightier than I, whose shoes I am not worthy to bear. He shall baptize. I was shy, so John, you know John the Baptist is right. Oh, God, say that's not. You know, we believe that it's the Spirit. It's just not, you know, it's not a doctrine. You don't teach it. That's how do we not teach that? I'm a privilege as John the Baptist. It's not a doctrine. You don't say you got to be the truth. You got to believe that. That's for the Spirit. Man. See, that's all on the topic within itself. Because the Lord said, "Who do men say that I am?" And people were saying different things. You know, but then he said, "You're blessed." So that's not really, it's not doctrine. That's just for the faith. Enough. So, you know what I'm saying? And people are going to be at different levels of faith. You know, but it doesn't matter. This is as long as you got this faith and faith. Faith and faith. That's all you need to know.
The fact that it is, John the Baptist did come back.
Yeah.
So he's humble.
That's
he
it.
needed to be, I don't know if it's
simple as that. Simple as that. That makes sense. As simple as that. John the Baptist come back and he's somebody who's not going to be a new nigga that just comes up, you know, just springs the fuck up. I'm talking some shit. You know, you got these punk bitch niggas on the internet, man. They're going to be some new punk faggot. And you got some one dude, you know, I'm King Dave. You read it? You know, see that? Yeah, you see it? Come on, you learned that and he was going, yeah, I'm King David and all that. No, he's not, man. Boy, you know what? If he wants to believe that, that's a he can believe that. He ain't taught nobody, but he's just King David. Nothing comes from him. You know, that's just madness, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like all these people that are trying to say, like, what's the car? I don't even know. Go back to that. It's a car, you know, that saying FLER.
That is deep, man. Because the scripture says to know who you learn from, make sure who you learn the true foundation comes from the apostles and elders and the high priest. That's where we all learn this from. We don't know what the fuck it was, bro. The fuck we know shit. And that's why we curse out, that's why we curse out any motherfucker out there that comes against the truth, comes against the order that we got, you know? Any motherfucking bitch ass nigga, straight out. Go on, man.
It's like, I was going to say, yeah, man. I was trying to make the point, man. This is where guys like Sakari and these other dudes, man, they're trying to build another foundation, man. They're not continuing building on the foundation that was already set. You know, so I was trying to bring this up. Scrap the point.
He wants to build his own foundation. Chief size reasons.
So it's Romans 15 and verse 20. It says, yea, so have I strived to preach the gospel, not where Yahushua was named, lest I should look upon another man's foundation. I don't think this is I'll continue on to find out.
This is back in Matthew 20 and 23. It says, and he saith unto them, ye shall drink indeed of my cup, and be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with. But to sit on my right hand and on my left is not mine to give.
Well, you cannot go to the truth. No, could be coming the truth. Oh, Alazar, all of a sudden, he thinks he's open. Show us brothers have been in the truth before this season. I know that for a fact. You know that. Brothers know that. I know that. You know that. There's a lot of brothers. You know that. You know that. There's a lot of people that have been in the truth way before fucking Alazar. He's got his followers. He's like, he's fucking. Fuck that. Fuck speaking about that. You got a problem with it, see? That's it. But I'm just saying that guy's a demon, man. You know, the scriptures talks about despising governments and all that. That's what he's doing. You can't do that. That's wicked, man. You know what I mean? Did disrespect to parents. Yeah. That's basically what you do.
Because the elders will play the day of split crowns. So the day is split crowns. Came up on the big Muslim, right? So the apostles and the apostles will go ahead and like it's split crowns.
Straight at him. There you go. What we got is
It says, but it shall be given to them for whom it is prepared of my Father. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, I just found that scripture last week. It's on 1 Corinthians chapter 3. It's on verse 9, right? It says, but we are laborers together with God. We are God's husbandry. We are God's building. According to the grace of God, which is given unto me as a wise master builder, I have laid the foundation. This is what Yahushua laid the foundation for us to build upon. Right? So we got to build in the same manner. Yahushua gave us the control to understand the breakdowns to be able to build. Right? So that's our foundation. Okay? And every man entered in unto that man is built the same way. To grow the house, to build the building, right? This is according to the grace of God which is given unto me as a wise master builder. I have laid the foundation and another buildeth thereon. I.e. the men that came in afterwards, right? And it says, but let every man take heed. You know, take a caution. Be aware, right? Of how he buildeth thereon. We have to be careful how we build to make sure we're still building to the same regulations, to the same code that Yahushua has set before. And you know, going through our, you know, the apostles. You know, even back they were the apostles that laid down the code because they learned from Yahushua. Right? And this spiritually this truth has come back, right? You know, about always the apostle of Bibis, High Priest, Ariah, Elder Yaakov, right? King Marshall, Star on down, right? We are continuing to build in that same stead. It's a certain code of regulation we've got to build to. But you're not happy with it.
before you slip away from, you know, like there was discrepancies or debates amongst the disciples about certain stuff. He thought he could use that. But then when you really find out, you know really about that thing. And you know what people gave away? When he said that apostles are critics because he's an old right? He gave the game away. He wanted to see from that city. That's really right about all of that because that was all that when the disciples were going through that. That wasn't new. You know what I'm saying? That already happened. And the apostles always talks about that stuff that the doctrines and stuff that were coming out. That wasn't Sakari's man. Who the fuck does you think he is? You know what I'm saying?
Like, just with that philosophy, that mindset, he goes no way with the whole book of Revelation. I mean, it's not what he said. That's what he's trying to say. I'm jumping back.
Yeah. The Moses is see prophets. The Moses see. That's right. That's
all the time. I'm gonna say like, alright, prophesying. I know leave like stop.
He's the only one that's kept the truth and the whole breakdown, the school, and everything. You know, he's continuing on those same works. Everyone else is fed off. Just go back into the world now.
That's a good point. There's always a lot of people that really have found out. It's how it's works.
Says verse 11 says, "For other foundation can no man lay that is laid, which is Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Now if any man build upon this foundation, gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble, every man's work shall be made manifest." It's not all the materials of the building, man. You know, some of them are not suitable. Some of the doctrines are not suitable in this truth. Right? It says, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire.
That's why you got loads of Israelite groups. But not everybody got the spirit of the Lord, man. People think they're just saying stuff, so it's not fucking joke, man. It's the truth. You got people teaching that. What's up with that? Forever. The Lord says mercy and power. You know what I mean? The Lord is going to extend mercy to the other nations. They're going to be under us, and they're not going to be God's. That's enough mercy for him. But the Lord's still merciful, man. You know what I mean? Because they might say, oh, but where's the punishment? Where's the punishment? They're not going to be God's. He's not going to be God's. That's punishment enough.
The contrast.
You know what I mean? They're seeing another nation that are God's, and they're not God's, so they're living good and all that. They're serving us still. What's better than hell's worse than that? That's demonic. There's no mercy in that. But then they'll get mad at you for saying, people will get mad at you. Yeah, exactly. Bro,
I was gonna say, man, you gotta say the contrast, man, because he's gonna be destroyed, man. You know, nation will receive mercy, but you don't end up like him. You know, yeah, we're gonna be exalted. Israel's gonna be exalted. Yeah, that's true. And Esau gonna be absolutely decimated, right? If you are a nation, you get to survive. You know, you get to live and serve. That's better than being Esau. You know, he gonna serve and then he gonna be what? You know? You know? And the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is. If any man's work abide, I mean, he remains, he survived the fire, right? Which he have built thereof, he shall receive a reward.
Well, a lot, like, those going into a lot of the RFID, a lot of groups teaching against that. Like, when the RFID comes out, and the pushing as legal, like, that's the standard that you gotta use just to do shit. What's gonna happen? Israelite groups are gonna be panicking. That's what's gonna happen. And then there's gonna be loads of Israelites panicking. Some of them are gonna like say, you know what? The Lord will take some of them, but a lot of them are just gonna get fucked up. But we do have members of the elect in other groups because there's so much Israelites that are watching. You know what I mean? So we know that there's like this. I don't want to put a number on it, you know what I mean? Thousands, maybe. There's a lot of Israelites out there. But a lot of these groups, a lot of people in the groups, they're going to panic when they thought, you know what, why that teaching you talking about the digital system, different conspiracy theories. It ain't about that. It's telling you the fucking truth, man. And if you can't see that, and it doesn't even, if you can't see what the fuck's going on, you know they've got a fucking bill, they've got a bill right now, they've got a couple of bills, man, but they've got things like options, you've got the CBDC, so they've got a bill for that there's actually a bill for digital currency, it's there already, so what's going to happen then? What's going to be the people like making this up? Like, you watch Alex Jones and it gets like, come on, man. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Yeah, you got some, so
Congress.gov says HR 2211 Central Bank Digital Currency Study Act 2021.
That's what Congress, so that's the America. It's also about the UK, but it's in America as well. Look at that. So people are scoffing. And then you might do a video over in the UK and all that about it, but it's over there as well. And they might be at your video going, and all that. And then,
that's on the government, that's the .gov.
.gov. Fucking gov, sorry man, I gotta come out like that. Fucking gov, man. Go on up, man.
There's a website, I think it's called CBDC Tracker, and basically it shows that basically countries representing 95% of the world's global GDP are all working in CBDCs. So that's basically cause of war. That's right.
That's what's going to happen, whether you like it or not. So this is prophecy. That's different. That's prophecy. Whether people like it or not, everything is going digital manufacturing. You know? That's it.
This is Revelation chapter 22, verse 18. For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these things, the Most High shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book. If any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, the Most High shall take away his part out of the book of life, and out of the holy city, and from the things that are written.
So they're taking it away. They're saying, oh, that's not prophecy, man. That's what they're saying. They're telling you the mark of the beast, the digital system is not prophecy. That's exactly what they're saying. Why? Because we can break down Genesis. We can break down Genesis right now. We can do that. We can do that sometimes. You know what I mean? We can go to different. But do you know what it is? That's how you know these people are demons, man. And someone give me the testimony of Yahweh Shai, the spirit of prophecy. We can go into Genesis, we can break down all that. They're unsatisfied with all the, you know what I mean? They still want to, I don't know, man. It's like the Rastas or something. They want to wear, you know what I'm saying? They don't really want to be, the spirit's not flowing with them, and they don't want to be a current. They're trying to be
Breakdown.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but they're missing all that. You know what I mean? Got some.
Yeah. Revelation 19:10, and I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
I'm going to say this. Really, because a lot of them, they're probably scared. You know, people thought it was far-fetched. You know what I mean? It was all that type of shit, really. But now a lot of people can see it. So slowly, as spiritual deals, slowly people are going to try and creep it in there as that just didn't talk that it wasn't. Some people are going to do that. Some people say, yeah, I said it was the man. They can't try to do that. Yes, you know what I mean? Come on, man. It's figurative, listen. You know what I mean? That's what they said. We know it's literal. How do we know it's literal? Because that is what Esau is doing. He's actually doing that as we speak. He's got biochips. He's talking about making money digital, that you don't have to use cash. He's actually doing that in real time. So for you to deny what's happening in real time, you got to be evil.
facts, bro. How you not even? How can you deny what's happening in real time? To the spirit, I didn't really, the marks coming out, man. When we're talking about sacrificing for the truth. Now the Lord wants that information out there. And where we at with London right now, those financial capital of the world, really. This, the banks, Rothschilds don't live. They live in West. They live just outside of West London. They don't live far from London, right there. They've been sort of traveling. Like if you check out where Wallace Manor is, it's just outside of West London. It's not far. So, and he's always walking around West London, that Jacob Rothschilds. People catch him and all that, just walking around. Do we catch him coming out of buildings and all that? They got a bank, they got their own bank, obviously they own the banks, but then they got a Rothschilds bank, it's got an acronym about it. Rothschilds Bank. So what's the acronym? So it's obviously that's the
To show the Bible talks about conspiracy theorists not adding strong. Psalm 64:2, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows with evil mere words. And mere words means that policy. Because by policy, what? That's redlining, for example, when you do J. Cole in America. Those are different things put together to say, okay, we're going to keep these niggas out of the way by doing these things. And there's various different things. The war on drugs, these type of things. That's that mere words. But, verse 4.
These are words and policies, like you said, when we do some dodgy snake on that tactics, whatever we do, a lot of the stuff is policies. It's legislation. The guillotines are going to be legislation. Martial law is legislation. People think, oh no, it's not. Yeah, it's part. The hospitals are going into the army. They got army overriding acts of guillotines, right? Of people that they got there. Right. So he said, that's what he said. He would adapt what's there in that constitution or whatever. Or whatever if it's in the constitution or not.
So before, you say, oh, how you going to be beheaded? That's not in the legislation. No scientists going to have the foresight. No, they bring it back.
You say these things that they passed years before, and you won't hear about them again, and you forget about them, right? You know? And then when it's time to put them into play, this will be there waiting for them to go. You know, you be like, what's going on? They used to be passed.
You know what's funny, bro? A lot of the people that mentioned it was whistleblowers. The average people, they're not those are weird whistleblowers. The Edomite at the internet, the Edomite man or woman, you know what I mean? She's got long grey hair, she lives in the fucking midlands of nowhere. She's confident to her skin from that. Fuck, you know what that? A lot of them are whistleblowers, that's some of them insiders, man. Right, you know?
Yourself in your opponent's side. Right? You know,
control that position. All that. So, okay, let's read it.
I got it more. It says, verse 5, Psalm 64:5. They encourage themselves in an equal matter. They commune of layers shared privily. They say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities.
Who shall see them? Nobody. You know, when you get to that spooky stuff, the Illuminati, this is like so spooky, basically. I mean, that's the hidden hand. So what you see in the society and the forefront, you know, they hide themselves, man. You know, people just walking down the street, but they hide behind corporations, legislations, all that. But the people that we're dealing with, they say out witches, warlocks, you know, and I get spooky, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 6, they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. most the end thought of every one of them.
Yeah, because like the little things on ley lines, you get into stupid shit. Build stuff on ley lines, man. You know, like now we use like the Thames River. Actually, there's ley lines up there. And they've got like the Egyptian obelisks. They've got the Egyptian statue. There's the Sphinx. They've got the London Eye. It's broken.
Cleopatra's Needle.
Cleopatra's Needle. And they've got now Cleopatra's Needle is in red, 3 or 3 months. Sure, it's right. But one's New York. I think it's New York. But one's New York. But New York's really like a capital. So you've got the Washington one. Was that DC? That's so it is. So it's considered Washington.
Oh, and they got one in Italy. Oh, yeah, right.
With the sun symbol all around the one in the Vatican. So you got the three. So you got London, Washington DC, and the Vatican. Yeah. So they've got them in the 3 or 3 branches, man. So that's channeling witchcraft. That's that. So come on, man. And how did this information come out through the spirit? The Lord, you can't get the spirit. Nothing you can do. You can't bury. You can't hide the spirit of the Lord. Like, there's scriptures like Psalms and all that. You know, stuff like that.
Well, verse 7 and 8. But the Most High shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away.
So the fact that they've exposed themselves helps us. Their power is to see that. Like Wizard of Oz and all that. They know what I mean? They get dangled on strings. You know, but we got help by the Most High from the prophecies, Ezekiel 37. So really the Spirit of the Lord that helped us.
And then that's how guys like Alex Jones come into it.
Yeah.
He's
Well, you know, there's people, always motherfucking ass.
Yeah. Ezra Pound.
Right, I'm John Tyler, all that. Sergeant Maxwell, all that. You know what I mean? There's some other ones.
The Most High, that's
He's a dude, really.
There's another guy, his last name is Molinax or something like that. Yeah, he's more good into the timeline of history. It's like England, something like that.
No, you might be a lot of these cats, but I can't remember all these cats. I can't remember all these cats. There's a lot of these cats. There's someone called certain nuts.
This is Isaiah 19. Isaiah 19 and 3. And the spirit of Egypt. Even if this is one of the Egypt of Pharaoh. It says, and the spirit of Egypt shall fall in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof. They shall seek to their idols, and to the charmers, to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards.
So when you saw shit's getting fucked up, what is it? It's praying to the monster? No, it's praying to Apollo, Hermes, Days, Pop-Up, Met. That's what he's doing. He's fucking doing that, man. But you won't see that. You're not going to see that. That's why they're the secret council of the witness. And it's come out that these motherfuckers are through the leaks. The leaks, what was that? No. Just it's our top shop for the partners. It's spoke to leaks to the leaks, man. That was like the leaks of the song and shit like that. That's
Remember you said like you did a video about what Charles basically was panicking. We're losing basically was the matching doors. So inside the matching outside. So
losing their mind trying to get ready for this new world order. That's the time they were coming into it and start getting into panic mode and start just doing some outrageous things.
It's that like Trump's.
Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devils come down unto you, having great wrath, because ye know that ye have but a short time.
That's right. That's why the Muslims go for these legislations. They're not, the Queen's dead, bro. That's a big thing, man. That's a small thing. Because the Queen was a symbol of British rule, British Empire. All these things that were you used to have Benjamites, man, saying, "We want the Queen," in their reggae. Hugh Mundell, all of them. Hugh Mundell, that was one hell of a rastic music artist. Benjamin and all that. Hugh Mundell, and there was some other dudes who wanted the Queen and all that, man. There's videos of random Benjamites in the hills saying that. So the Queen was a symbol of major colonialism, you know? She was a face of major colonialism, yeah.
And then you have Evelyn Rothschild as well. He's passed on.
He's got them. No one talks about that. Yeah. So that's a mystery. That I don't know what to say about that. They didn't make a big thing about it. So they must be pissed off. Things just even think. Exactly. Exactly. That was.
How you doing, brother?
That was
Yeah,
that was real personal for the Queen. She's like, she had Benjamites with, you know, and that's the Queen of Heaven. If it was a male, they probably wouldn't have came over and did all that shit. But he was the Queen. That's why all the Benjamites, you're gonna build a Britain and all that. The female, she was young. If you watch the videos, she was young and all that. Blameful, she looking all nice. She was younger and all that. She had a different kind of look. So, you know, Benjamin, oh, she's so pretty. You know, we're gonna do So a lot of them come over and you know that. And then they were getting, when they came over, what was it? You know, blacks and dancing or Irish, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Shit. When they came over, they come to understand the British Edomite was embracing us.
Yeah. When I was growing up, if I could say, if I could say, when I was growing up, I remember getting chased by there was called the National Front. I was all up in East London, Hackney, all that, around that area. My parents' generation, talking about the Windrush, that was my parents, like, come over here to build up Babylon, right? Or the mother of Babylon. And when we was growing up, we had to be really, like, vigilant. Because if you got chased, and we got chased a couple times, me and my brothers and, you know, friends, when we was young, got chased. Huh? Huh? Yeah, cool. I'm going up there, man. I'm going. It's like when my parents came over, that was the time, the Windrush. Now they're talking about the wind going back. So we had to fight, man. And then a couple of times we had to fight, literally fight, get physical with the ease them, you know, the National Front. And a couple of times we beat them up too. There's some of the Benjamites, some of the Benjamites, we was in a rave, but just the quick testimony, we was in a rave, right? Some sound clash thing, right? And we was looking at, me and my brother was looking out the window. I was young, right? Under 15, right? Very young. Looking out the window, seeing a whole heap of National Front outside with batons, yeah, baseball bats, and bin lids,
waiting for us for the rave to done. But we knew we had some like real them days. There's some bad man like Benjamin bad man had a reputation. They I ain't said the name, but the brothers, the so-and-so brothers. So anyway, we carried on raving. We thought it was gonna be all right. And when the rave done now, music cut off. The two Benjamin brothers just rushed them. Right, everybody just rushed them. Right? We came out. They had battens, you know. They had shields and everything, battens, baseball bats. We just rushed them and they shift. And me and my brother ended up having to get crawl all the way under cars to get home. But we got home. But that was the spirit of the Most High protecting us even through a lot of them things that was going through, you know.
They were back
Yeah.
they will fuck you up, you know what I mean? The police will fuck your ass up.
Yeah, sus. They was call it sus when just it didn't like the look of ya. They had that excuse called sus because maybe he's a suspect or something. So we could just frisk him and search him, and we had to go through a lot of that too. That's all.
Go on, let's read. Isaiah 47 and 10. But thou hast prospered in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge have perverted me, and thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth. And mischief shall fall upon thee, and thou shalt not be able to put it off. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Stand now with thine enchantments and launch that evil on the street. These places, people are getting fucked up, and they're going to get fucked up, man. Like bad things going to happen to the civilians of these countries. You know, read that part again. Evil shall come upon you, you shall not even know where it came from. And the civilians are going to be getting fucked up. God, fuck. You know, the fast and all that shit. That's just all these fucking faggots, man. Out here, man. The fucking faggots, you know what? When they get jacked up, Isaiah 47 and 11. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth. And mischief shall fall upon thee, and thou shalt not be able to put it off. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Stand now, O thine enchantments, and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be, thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail.
Everything they saw is masonry, what to do in America, lives and takes. James Day, the Caribbean. That's what you have to pay for. That's what America is fucking bad. Why not? That's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons. This fucking bad. For new guys, just new black people in London, trade, certain places they can neutral kind of places. In London, you don't see that. Russia said threatening London. UK is it's not exactly the place that goes up. Like, you're not able to fuck you. You know what I mean? The UK and USA want to do this in aid to their small acts. And all they do every time a prime minister gets in power, they will list trust. Using there for 5 minutes. One of the first things is in a big room talking about giving aid to Amalek, supporting Amalek. You just did aid, right? Yes, 6 weeks. 6 weeks. But you already give aid to Amalek. But for every for the country, she couldn't just fuck all.
You probably heard a conversation on country. Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee.
So they're gonna try and consult witches. It's not gonna work out. You're gonna go by the stars aligning. The stars ain't gonna align for them. The only way the stars are aligning is for the destruction. That's what it's gonna align on. Yeah, I got a precept. You know what I'm saying? Alright, this is the way that's gonna align. Zipping their asses taller.
And this is Numbers 33, verse I start with verse 33. No, 35 to 33. Stop it. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are. For blood it defiled the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Then also, if you all that lynching and that shit, and everyone says, "I get over it," no, you can't get over it. It doesn't work that way, man. And it wasn't that long ago. It wasn't long ago. That's in the flesh. In the flesh, you can talk that shit because in the flesh, you could have a child and he's like goes in 20, and he's just bullshitting. You don't know anything that's going on around. It may grow up to like be a fucking degenerate. Like you're just taking drugs, it's just partying, you don't know anything about the world. Are you gonna take his fucking stance on political history or anything, or the climate of the world? You're not. He's a fucking lunatic. So that's the same with the most all this stuff that's happening. You can't just say, oh no, yeah, I don't know. You can't fake it. And it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You got Jakes that their granddad was in slavery, man. Well, their granddad was lynch. Their dad's dad. Straight out. There was motherfucking lynching and granddad motherfuckers in the 60s. There's information on that in the South. Oh, that's the South. The crimes is we saw. There's things that he's done that we don't even know. How about that? Called the Secret Council of the Wicked. Are you there with every ritual that they do? You don't even know what to do. You could kidnap a child and have like some. They could drag celebrities there and have a Jake baby there, torture it, kill it, and have everybody watch it. So how do you know they're not doing that? If you believe in the truth and you believe they're the wicked, you gotta know that that's what they're on. If you watch any fucking video and believe in that, that shouldn't be far-fetched to your ass. Now, if it is, then you're a fucking demon yourself and you're a liar, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. But there's scriptures in the wickedness and brings to heaven or something like that. Sins and that's how, you know what I'm saying?
All that's what it's called now.
Yeah.
Because like, I remember teaching it when that came out. Everyone was saying like, oh, this was made up as a conspiracy. Then like, how many years later, it's coming out of Hollywood, oh, everyone's getting picked out. Things going on behind the scenes. And now all of a sudden, everyone just say, okay, we need to give this truth. They just shut up about it. It's like multiple times when the BBC came out, the foster care system came out in the background. Well, there's cases like every other day about, oh yeah, there was boys getting bumped for this, that happening. We sent them to the countryside. So there's all these ways. There's what's the big one? Jimmy Savile.
So,
yeah, over there. There's all these ways.
Jim Savile. Yes. That's what's in the Prince Andrew and all that. And because he had that high profile people. And she's not, I don't believe she's in jail. That's what people saying that. Because I watched it and she was like, because they asked her, they asked her all about that burial in jail. It was like a nice painting. And she was like, oh yeah. And you know, I said, nah man, they're not good. I don't believe that.
An associate.
And she was fucked up. What, if you watch the jail footage, is there like with her family, the documentary, and they're trying to get her out, and she's going, yes. The crowd and that, I was like, come on, man, she went in jail. She was a mural behind her, and she didn't come on, man, come on, man. Stunt. That's just the way I look at it anyway.
Aim 3 and 4 from the common person. Because of the multitude of the whores, because of the multitude of whores, of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft, that setteth nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcraft. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. Yes, basically, Esau Edom, there's a doctrine that is outlined to the masses of the image of the beast. Everyone subscribes to it. They think they're just innocently following the democracy, women's rights, all this type of stuff, but it's witchcraft, right?
Abortion, that's what's crazy. Ireland only legalized abortion like 4 years ago. 2019. Scotland, it's only one legal thing about 3-4 years, 2 years ago. So it just shows you, Jesus Christ. The wine. If someone wants to say, make up a theory, the first thing they have to do is try and discredit the Bible.
Yes, right.
Don't try and discredit the Quran. They always try and discredit the Bible. The Bible is and listen, what if there's one side of you? The Lord created the heaven and the earth. And he's going to come back. He's going to come back with the angels to destroy the place, right? That's exactly what's going to happen, man. Yeah, read that.
This is Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 14. It says, the great day of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh is near. It is near and hasteneth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty men shall cry there bitterly. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness.
It's going to be fucked up, man. It's going to be stressed. Look at all the words. You get the time. It's going to be fucked up. That's why we're sounding this alarm. So there's no point for you to be with the end. Trust me, things are going to get bad for the fucking general folk. Why? How do you know that? Because the scripture says that in Revelation 3, I think it is that it's judgment shall come upon the whole world. Someone gave me that, man.
Revelation. Revelation chapter 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon earth.
So the Lord says that there's a reward for the wicked and there's a reward for the righteous. So the fact that we're sacrificing our lives and our time and our minds for the Lord, there's a reward for that. Okay? Back, someone typed in
It says, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown.
Stay on the path, because there's a reward for the righteous, right? So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what, fuck all these people in the matrix, put it like that, it's consumer society, zombie land, whatever you want to call it. Don't worry about these people, but they're going to get this, they're going to be missing. A lot of them are going to be getting judged, coming into the truth, there's a protection. And there's an insight that tells you that wings of gold and silver. I see a prophet paraphrase. He's at the point.
Psalms 34 and 21, it says, evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. The wickedness of the wicked shall turn to his destruction, for that is his enterprise, and shall therefore be his reward.
That's it. His reward is destruction. This is another kingdom that's just been tough. Look at the stats, we can break down Daniel 7. And when you go to those spiritual breakdowns, it goes into different rulerships and their sorceric rulerships that were brought down by the Most High. Now we're living in this last leg right now. We're here right now. This is where we're at, bro. This ain't life. This is a wicked rulership of the heathen. This is the worst. Because if you remember, you had the head of gold, became silver. Now it's like, well, iron's a strong material, so you might see like strip. It's not as broad. It's like the head of Babylon was the head of gold. It was still ancient, bro. You know, we had the hanging, beautiful. And the hanging guard of Babylon. You know, come on right now, what's that for that? You know, when in this world, every river looks polluted, every street looks dingy. You go to it really looks dingy, graffiti, everything's scrap, man. It's trash. Fucking trash. Concrete everywhere. You know? There's no nature. It's a mess. Man. You know? Just for the back of what he was making. Each kingdom after the Babylon is more sophisticated in battle, more sophisticated in war. Yeah. So, particular tactics that the Assyrians employed, and then the Median Persians took that, and then Esau came and took that. So his strength was like none for the higher. Strong. But your house out and kind of take it down without the need of the F-25 jets. We got missiles now. There's future that we shall make war with the beast. Yeah, like another beast, we shall make war with the beast. You got power, make a fire to come down from the sky. But that's why the scripture says that outside, so it's not going to be this man. See, fire is important. Fire is scary if you're a man. Right. The ice is real scary if you're flesh. But our Savior's not coming in the flesh. He's coming with that celestial form. Yeah, that's right, man. I don't want to compare it to it's physical, like Thanos and all that, but it's going to be way better. It's glorious. It's going to, because we need to, that's why we need to be delivered. No? You can't save yourself. You can't. So when the missiles start flying and all this the Lord and the angels, the celestial beings can start doing that spiritual stuff. That's what we learn for. That's what we hope for. Strangeness of our salvation. 100%. Okay, go ahead. Go back to Ezekiel 28 and 9. Wilt thou yet say before him that slayeth thee, I am God? But thou shalt be a man, and no God, in the hand of him that slayeth thee.
Read it again.
Ezekiel 28 and 9. Wilt thou yet say before him that slayeth thee, I am God? But thou shalt be a man, and no God, in the hand of him that slayeth thee.
Yes, they're going to get taken out. Also, judging, man. That's what that's talking about, when they didn't have to be outside. It was men, right? Yes, the Lord's going to take their ass out. It's funny because in it says that he sits in the temple of the Most High, saying it's God. Yeah, so he's got satellites, he's got Star Wars program, all that sort of stuff. The satellites, you can log in on YouTube and watch satellite videos and then just over cities and just watching the cities. I was going to do a video on it. I never had to do it, but roving around the world. So Esau's in the air, with the satellite, and that's how he's trying to control shit. Go back to the mark, use technology, use power that he can do.
You know? Because the Most High is all seeing. So Esau wants to see everything. Right. The Most High is all knowing. So Esau wants to do what's known as predictive programming. But that's true too. Yeah, that's pre-crime. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say. Esau's trying to do the pre-crime. He's trying to judge you before he commit crime. So he's trying to be like the Most High.
Yeah. You don't smell right, then you ain't right. And that's why the researchers of these things, like profiling.
Yeah.
They talk about racial profiling. That's just them looking at. You look like a criminal because if you dress like that, what? You know what I'm saying? And you know, I gotta be real. Fuck it, if you dress like that, nigga, don't be surprised that you're actually getting searched. I wanna be fucking real with it, like.
Man, shall we go back home?
You dress. You got the drip, the travel. Don't be surprised that Esau's gonna come up to you. You got the pouch, you know, you got the Nike pouch, and then, you know what I'm saying, and you go, well, what's in that? Don't be surprised. You know what I mean?
Like, give me the my curiosity. It's in the pouch, mate. The guns are in there. This is Mary Jane. We're gonna have a little fun tonight, lads.
That's that old school Mary Jane. You're old school. That's same like that.
It is 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, but that day shall not come. Except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he, as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High.
100%, that's it. So, you know, he opposes all that is called the Most High. So he don't believe in God, man. He knows the Most High exists, but every single law the facet of the society is against the laws of the Most High. It's the laws of God within these court systems and these parliaments. None of this shit that's happening around us will be happening. There'll be no GMO foods. There'll be land that we farming going on. There'll be land sabbaths. There'll be death penalties. Like for big demons. You know, the jail system is not about it. A lot of people that are in jail need to be put to death straight out. There's a lot of people in jail posters and stuff like that. And stuff like that. About demons, you got like mass murderers and all that. We'll give them all, you get life in jail for that. So you can make free labor, make this sort of money. Do you know, if you're in jail, I don't know what this jail thing keeps going on. But if you're in jail, you do some work in jail, man. Like you work for a whole day. It's like you probably get £1, 20 pence for a day. That's Esau. You know, that's what he's set up for. That slave labor. It's a slave camps. That's what the jail system is. Not like judgment. Holding cells. You had holding cells in scriptures. You hold someone until they get a judgment. No, you're gonna be staying in that holding cell for the rest of your life. Your triple life. That's that. He doesn't make us
200 years life prison life sentence. That's all people
Now, if he says, oh, he's slave, all right, fine, but that's not going by the law, though. You know what I mean? There's certain penalties for certain laws. So Esau's not going by the laws, man. If you rob somebody, there's a law on that, how that's got to be dealt with. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay back and all that.
Just a point. The system they run through the judicial system, which goes back to Judah. Then they got
Lawyers.
Go back to Levi.
That's a lawyer.
So everything is
Lawyer.
legal. Yeah. Joined on to this.
Clearly where they got it from.
Yeah. You say this is
And the lawyer, what does a lawyer do? You got a lawyer. He stands before the judge, right? How is it for your sins? Or if the sin against you, the lawyer, he would have an animal, whatever sin you did, to justify that, okay, well, you've done this sin. Okay, I'm going to stand forth and say, well, this is the sin Indian, bro. So, okay, through this animal sacrifice, that's what lawyers do when you go before the judge or the or this is why he shouldn't be arrested, or this is why this. That's what the lawyers do. Which the judge and the lawyers the same thing anyway. Priests.
Habakkuk chapter 1 and 4. Therefore, the Lord is slack and judgment doth never go forth.
They go back to what I'm saying about pizza gates and Giuseppe, whatever his name is, and all that, delayed and all that. All that. And you know what? What's funny? They out there when they're ready to do away with it. Like they out in this Jimmy Savile when he got when he was dead. I'm sure they out there when he was dead. You know? And then if you watch the documentary, there's a deep one if anyone does that spooky shit. It's called The Knife Set. But guess what happened? What he found out was he said he kept saying in the documentary that he's sending boys to the group. He was like an organizer. He's from Leicester. He's not even on that level. He's not on that level. There's people. He was sending boys to the group. But no way, shape, or form in the whole documentary did it drop a name or location of the group. All they kept saying is somewhere in the group. He said it was grooming these boys to this was collectively sent to the group. There was no investigation on that.
He always talking about child trafficking for Europe. Back and forth. You never know what he's talking about.
Right.
And it's like big business, big organized crime. But nobody ever speaks about where they're going. Nobody follows these trucks. No. That's a good point. Do you know what I mean? Like, what's that crime? Take a fucking picture of me speeding. You can't take a picture of these trucks. Trucks.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
This is suspicious buses from tinted windows with kids crying on it. You can't keep track on that one.
Oh, that's the witness.
The TTs for 24. You just sit going to the computer and check everywhere you look. So we can do that, but this man with everything he's got, I can't locate out man this child trafficking.
The ones where they got the cities and you could be just watching the town centre.
I remember I checked out
YouTube has got town centre, you watch Holland, wherever, Amsterdam.
These sort of things, they will be shown to the working. He's got the capability to do it, but was he decide to do instead? For him want to play what? He could basically pop himself up and have everyone else just completely unaware. Sleep.
That's right. Let's carry on. It's Isaiah 14 verse 12. How have I fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How have thou come down to the ground, which didst weaken the nation? And you know the worst part of that? That is that. The best part about it is that Lucifer, that was the part. It's the Babylonians, man. So he's talking about people. So he's talking about now. You know what I mean? You tell Lucifer is that. Yeah, but that's a whole other topic in itself. Let's carry on with that. That's a whole other topic. Verse 13. For I said in thine heart, I will send it to heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of a congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell. So that's talking about the man thinks it's God, and the people, the nations think it's God too. That's why if you worship his system, you really worship these sort of Yeah. And then the next stage is taking his mark. Because you really gonna believe in him that much. You know what? I'll just take whatever he says, man. You really worship him. Politics, voting, you know. You might say, yeah, you know what, man. And look, man, let's be honest. The British politics has been a complete shambles recently. It's been a shambles, man. Completely useless, man. Anybody who got muscle across the world, you can't. It's all British and American. Yeah, it's been British and American politics has been fucking shambles, bro. Okay, so you had Theresa May first. She just disappeared out. So Mojo, then what? Then he had to fucking step up. Something happened with him.
Yeah, they had a lockdown today. The party today.
Oh yeah. So when it was lockdown, and then even some of them ladies were social. And a lot of those Labour conservatives, Labours, you know, you're not even people in the north. You know, you're northerners and that. They love Labour and that. But the Labourers are sold out because there was one Labour where Boris, but she was at the party. That came out after. Yeah, but no, yeah, but you were there. We're cursing him out in the thing. You was there. The Corys. Yeah. What they were saying, it was like a vomitorium. They were saying the MPs were vomiting up the fucking walls and the toilets. That's what was going on. Yeah. That happened. That's what happened. It come out. And that's what they were fucking doing, man. Not really were fucking. But what you're just saying, they're fucking.
Man, I said in there, you know, that's why on the PC, you know, he's not climbing up.
They're saying even in Scotland, you might be getting another package of the sturgeon.
Scotland's got a different Scotland is different. In Scotland, Nicola Sturgeon's been in there since 2016. So it's a bit different to England. It's been there for a long time. And then the S&P and to be honest, they don't really have their anyone who's in place. Now the whole reason why they got her, you know why they got Nicola Sturgeon? Because of the tranny thing. But I was watching it, so she had other people saying to her, why did you put the tranny in the jail with the person? But what you understand is most of these MPs have to go by a script. They have to, if LGBT comes up, they have to abide by that. Any government. She was getting pressure. She fucked up. She said, fuck it. She said, she fucked up. She fucked up.
Funny, I think it was like 4 or 5 no, 7.
Yeah, but they were going like she was the first person. We've had that happen in England. We've got transvestites in different jails in England. But that never got press. So she got her ass set up.
Because I think we can stop it happening. It's like this time they just put on it.
They put it on there. She got set up.
Yeah, like I said, they go on next.
Because even all of the S&P people, like, she's the person. She's the one to be in there. But you know, Scotland's different to England. Because in Scotland, like, Scotland, you know, a lot of the people that were cursing out Nicola Sturgeon when I was watching all the fight, and I said to myself, there's people in Scotland cursing her out, of course, but they're really mad at the independence thing. Really, that's really what it was all about. So they've been trying to set that's what it was about. Because they were saying, oh, well, you ain't got your NHS set up and all that. You find it, we got Scotland, no one gives a fuck. Listen, in Scotland, right? I don't even want to say it on camera.
We're already backing our backs, but
I'm not going to say it. I give something.
I know what I'm giving away. I know I'm taking with.
There's a lot more for struggling families and that.
Yeah.
And for school, they give us shit. There's a lot more like
benefits.
way more.
Social care.
Social care is a lot more. So then they'll go, oh well, you had rats. Didn't you see that? It was there when you had rats up there. That's what I've seen more rats people in London. Understand?
Just stand on the underground.
Just stand on the underground. That was rats.
So what's good to you? You ain't gonna say that to me now. I'm standing up there
You know what's bullshit about it? Russia and Scotland were two places that broke never got conquered. So I'm not surprised that they didn't know that stick. Exactly. But they ain't got Northern Ireland. The Northern Ireland is still fighting over that shit. Oh no, I think Southern Ireland is not part of it. So they're only just trying to get back.
They only got a little spot. And they really felt like I think they left them as well to kind of get the little made.
This is Mark chapter 3 and verse 23. And he called unto them, and he said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom...
I'll tell you, if you one thing that is just because it's over thing, it's one thing. You know, if you got a problem, when I got a problem with Scotland, right? If your washing machine breaks down, the house is fixed. Your house is it's the same one house in the whole of the thing. They got no in the town. The town is like Glasgow. That's where I'm at. No, but check this. Then like they'll give you, you're allowed, like they'll give you like about £100 for your gas and electricity, £200. Then you get it, it's like every month. Or every other month, like you're having that, it's insane. No problem, before your phones, like, you said, what the fuck's this shit, man? No motherfuckers going on, what? You know what I mean? So they're not caring about how nice the school. See, here the schools might look nicer, and this might look nicer, but people are fucked. Yeah. That's the difference. The people ain't getting nothing. I've been watching documentaries. We've lived here, but people are living in fucking box rooms. People, you can't even have your own flat. Oh yeah, now if you one more thing, I'm not going to give you more. You know in Scotland, that one man's allowed 2-bedroom flat. You know in Scotland, one man's allowed 2-bedroom flat. What do you think of that, man? One man, just anybody. They say, you know, kids working. You know, to give you like you're not going to act stupid. It's like you're anything. You just say, I ain't trying to live. This from some scriptures. I wasn't even trying. I don't even know what I said or that.
This thing, London, just like we were saying, Britain, with the politicians are sitting there now, and the US, they're going downhill. They're going downhill. They're taking bomb for her, but she may not be ill. They're right down to the political system, and like we're mentioning social care, but social care is a representative of how functional the political system works. You've got a fully functioning political system, like the scripture says, that even the poorest person really doesn't have to work. You have stuff in the scriptures. If somebody didn't want to do something, clean the grave, whatever, right? So when you look at London is a representation of the people that's in the bottom of London. You're really seeing at first hand that this place is done. Pension age fucking includes our scripture about pension age versus
this is Psalms 85 and 10 says, mercy and truth are met together, righteousness and peace have kissed each other. Truth shall spring out of the earth, and righteousness shall look down from heaven.
That's what we're able to bring their peace to. As politics is bringing out truth. Like how life should be lived, basically the truth, righteousness, like, all that. We're the ones to do it. It starts with us, the 12 tribes. It starts with no Edomites, no Moabites, or none of that. No, it starts with Jacob, the people that hate him, but the Lord said that. It says, though thou was linus against the prophet.
Psalm 68.
Yeah, read it, man.
This is Psalm 68 and 13.
Yep.
Though ye have lion among the pots, yet shall ye be as the wing of a dove covered with silver, and her feathers with yellow gold.
It was a state. Took the shit. No one was in that state. Really glorified the book. Everybody literally beat into UFOs. Do you know how much glory there is in that? Earth went to shit. You got these golden chariots over the planet. Because it says the wings with silver. The chariots are literally have gold, silver, gold, whatever. You know, all that good stuff. Alright? Let's get another precept.
This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, Come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them.
Yeah. So that's what got built up into the ship. Everyone's going to be watching us shocked, popped up, confused. You know, the strangeness of our salvation. I got that.
I gotta read this, man. This is Jeremiah 16 and verse 14. I saw verse 14 says, Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, and it shall no more be said, The Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, of all of the lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into their land, and that I gave unto their father. If you don't mind, I'm about to make a point, right? Because you mentioned that our salvation is going to be like very glorious and miraculous at the same time, right? And basically, with that being said, we're gonna, like you said, we're gonna go out in style. It's gonna be like on a whole different level the way we're gonna go out. Because everyone knew when we went into captivity and slavery. Everyone's gonna know, okay, these are the saints, the so-called blacks, the Latinos, the Americans, the unconsiderable ones. Look who they're gonna become now.
That's right. You're right about that. The deliverance is going to trump. Yeah, it's going to be better than the deliverance in the Egypt. Yeah. That's the Jeremiah. Yeah. So the glorious the Egypt deliverance was. It's going to be way better than that.
Jeremiah 16 and 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I shall no more be said, The Lord Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the lands of the north, and from all the lands whither ye had driven them. And I will bring them again into their land, that I gave unto their fathers.
Yeah, so the land of the north represents America. So the deliverance of Egypt so bad. You got movies made after it. You went into the wilderness spectrum. Now you had Israelites getting killed in the wilderness because the Lord took every Israelite out of it. This time around, he ain't doing that. This time around, you know what I'm saying? This spiritual, Passover, but then he took every Israelite out, man. This time, and so he had to start killing their ass. This time around, you're gonna get left down here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't right. Your ass is getting left. So we don't want to get left, man. Fuck that. Get leaved up, bro.
This is verse Thessalonians 4 and 16.
Yep.
For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel and with the trump of the Most High. And the dead in Yahushua shall rise first.
Yeah, that's the one that died and faith. And you're gonna now, the way that means you're gonna rise, he's gonna come out of their graves. That's what I was talking about. And then get picked up, man. Because that's what it means. You ain't gonna be in the ships already. You're gonna come. You're gonna be rised up first. Literally, Lord, put the spirit back in. You're gonna be right. However, they're gonna be raised up. However, the Lord does it. That's mystical, man. Yep. Came out the grave. The little came out the grave, man. That's what I was talking about. You know?
Then we which are alive and who remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds.
So the dead of the whole shite in the right first, man. King Marshall, etc. They come out the grave. We'll do about water and stuff like that.
It says, to meet the Lord in the air, so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore comfort one another with these words.
That's what we do. Make all their conversation. Just be not molding. That's how you come to one another. Now look, bro, it's going to get beaten up. So this shit is fuck this shit. Basically, bro, this is how fuck this shit. The modern day terms, whatever I would say.
Acts chapter 1 verse 9. And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight. And while they looked steadfastly toward heaven as he went up, behold, two men stood by them in white apparel, which also said, Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? The same Yahushua, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall come in like manner, as ye have seen
They were
him go.
looking at the Lord like, what? You know what I'm saying? He's got beamed up into the ships. But the angels like, man, don't worry about that. I mean, he's coming back like that, but he's going to come glorious. He got beamed up into a ship after he died, and, you know, in his sin. He died on the cross and his sin for the days. But he got beamed up after that, but he's going to come back. He's going to come back in that manner, man. That's what we're waiting for. You know, the return of the Lord. You know, it's all this bullshit Satanism, Hollywood. It's all about upside down crosses. Which the cross ain't simple as the Lord, but he was just crucified on it. So every Satanism has to be against Yahushua. Does that not prove that Yahushua is? You know what I mean? That's all this bullshit we're doing. We're not doing it against the Quran. It's not like anti-Quran shit. It's all against the Lord. I think about that anyway. I think, wait here, man. Every satanic agenda is against the Bible. Against the Bible. Why is that? Why are they attacking that? Why are they attacking the fucking Quran or something like that? Or some Buddhist monks? Or Buddhism, Jainism and all that? Because they're in league with Satan as well. That's pagan philosophies itself.
No, I know.
You know? Let's go ahead.
Revelations
Close that.
Revelations 15 and verse 2. It says, and I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast and over his image and over his mark.
Yeah, so we're going to be the ships looking down on Babylon, and that's mercy. That's mercy, bro. That's mercy. To be like, but that proves that
That's what brothers was talking about, not getting caught into the world, better than the world, and all that. Because we're better than that, and the future that we've actually got, I think actually are. You know, our spirits are open in this system. We was created, we were the first fruits created by Yahweh Shai. So this is just not this shit. We're better than this shit. Facts. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we just said talking about entering into the kingdom. Right. Like the brothers that brothers talking about is that this loss. That's us entering in. If we did that, I was trying to say it's not something started here, it's something that came from there. You know, so we overcame that through the blood of our child.
For this generation. Now there's something among us. Everything that this soul's gonna do right now, they ain't gonna get touched. What's the right?
And let's put balance in that. Are some going to die? Yes. Some brothers are going to die. Don't get extract coming. So don't get it. Those brothers think, some brothers, the government's going to come, drag you up, you're going to get killed. But guess what? You're going to be raised up first. You know, so they, you know, that's what it is. Going to give you everything. That's in Revelation 20. Some brothers are going to get their heads chopped off. You know, they might have other execution methods. You know what I'm saying? In the UK, they might do it different. Who knows? But it's going to be, you know, in America, you know, the guillotine. They might do it over here by firing squad. And we're going to have firing squad and guillotines. We know it's going to be guillotines. We know that. You know, but you know, don't trust Esau. He's a devil.
That's what the Prime Minister said. He said he wanted to legalize the death penalty. That's what he said.
I was supposed to mention that when they was about the guillotines. Which is on that. So like, yeah. Which is shooting that guillotines. Was it Rishi also? I'm a person. He was the deputy. So he shot the deputy. Someone on the Rishi, yeah. It was, yeah, because I know someone else got the guy's name. I was going to say, the Rishi from come out and say that. Yeah, he's working, he's like, come on, man. His fight is what his woman's billionaire, and all that. You know, she's sucking international dick. They're on WEF as well, isn't it? I know, Rishi's on WEF. Maybe he was on WEF, isn't he? Yeah. And then, that's a setup. That's his son. He's a straight for the you seen how he walks. That's definitely him and his wife will go there and support East Indians or like Africa. They had that rituals outside of the world. They're saying that's funny. Sit up. Sorry, that's funny. That brother is saying Rishi Sunak probably an Edomite, probably true. He might be a fucking Edomite, man. He got certain
This is First Peter, because this goes into what the brothers was talking about before, about the mercy. And this is 1 Peter 4 and verse 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High?
100%. So, judgment starts with Jake. That's why a lot of Jake are getting killed. Jake gang members or non-gang members. Jakes are dying. Celebrities, actors. There's a lot of Jakes that are dying. Julio, whoever the fuck. Niggas are dropping dead. People are just dropping the fuck dead. You know, your icons. You know, if you're like spirit, you know, my icon. Well, they're dropping dead, man. Now, the Lord said that judgment shall begin at the house of Israel first. So, you know, these Jake neighborhoods are going to get nasty. America, come on, especially America, it's very violent. America is really nasty. Places are nasty. Right? You've seen it already. You know, I was watching something, and they were talking about, like, one of these dudes, they were talking about
being a rapper is one of the worst things you can do on the radio right now, because they're just dropping them. You know, whatever means. You know, rapping used to be a cool thing. You're a rapper, and you know, a lot of rappers were fake gangsters. So they were just rapping like gangsters. But guess what? Now they're getting killed, though. Even if they're fake gangsters or not. People are rolling up to them. You know, they catch them at East Side. Like, what's up with it? But it's more, so you know what it is? Because Instagram. That's what's really doing. That would have happened to the other rappers. But it was different. Because they're into it, people are getting caught up in their FaceTime, location dropping. This is really fucking faggot shit. That's what it really is. It's really Instagram and shit like that. Well, you know, it's on Instagram, right? You know, you have to do. We're catching from someone dropping the location or the city, like you said, or those types of actors.
See you on the back.
So like PNB Rock, you got smoked in there. You thought that it could, but you didn't. A lot of rappers being killed in the got quite a few of them got killed. All over the place, man. You got something on?
Yeah, my mate, this is going back to the deliverance, chariots and stuff. This is Isaiah 31 verse 5. As birds flying, so Yahweh of hosts defend Jerusalem, and defending also, you will deliver it, and passing over, you will preserve it.
And I got to go back to the wars taken out. These rappers taken out. Like a video game, man. Like Anson or just stumped up. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's just gangster, everyone's just getting killed. It's just a joke. It's a joke, man. You know, there's no longevity or nothing like that, even though, you know, but that's what's happening right now. You could be an actor, you know, actors, but mainly the actors, people dropping dead. All types of people dropping dead, like childhood stars, you know, all that dropping dead. It's all frequent too. Right. So that's how you know what the time it is, basically. Because people are ready, because the judgment shall start at the house of Israel first. That's why that's happening. These niggas like getting on careers and this shit like that. It's because the Lord was taking their lives. That's why. You know what I'm saying? 6ix9ine ain't it. I really shouldn't have mentioned his name. Well, 50 Cent did. 50 Cent, I don't know what I'm talking about. This type of shit. I don't really want to do this for it. But 50 Cent had problems with certain gangs, Supreme. And he had armed trucks and all that to survive, man. And he was out there in sticks and shit. Living on me, that's how he survived. But the Lord is not even allowing any of that to be defense right now. The Lord's clipping Jake's left, right, and center, man. You just curses, you're gonna get clipped, man. You wanna be this, you wanna be that. Some random, random motherfuckers kill your ass. You know what I'm saying?
This is 2 Chronicles chapter 15, verse 13.
Right.
That whosoever would not seek the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, power of Israel, should be put to death.
Exactly. So, what's that group? The Verge, and it's got the Jake version. The Jakes were just you get killed. That's the time we're in. Verge, I don't think it was the Verge, that was the Verge, that was it.
I think
The Jake's time.
it was about
So, right, yes, the Jake's version. The other one.
So I remember that
Go on, let me finish that.
It says that whosoever would not seek the Lord, Yahweh Shai, power of Israel, should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman.
The Lord doesn't matter about no woman, you're going to get small. That's just going to get worse. More civil society, more civil's going to go out the window with no food. No food and all this. It's going to go right out the window. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be prepared for this stuff. But we were under the shadow of the Lord, man. We're doing the right thing. This is all we need to do. What you need to do, what we'll do. Come and go to teach. Believe. Have faith. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. There's going to be people saved. It was the malefactor that was saved. He found out about he believed in the Lord and Christ. Now he didn't even get to do any righteous works. So he was wicked and all that his whole life. But then right there, the dead believed in the Lord, he was saved. So as long as you believe in the Lord, then you do what you gotta do, man. You know, that's all it's all about, man. You know, just gotta say that. Now we all, and guess what? The fear of the Lord, you're gonna doubt, you know, and that's the fear. You gotta have that. The fear of the Lord, it's gonna happen. Whether you like it or not, we're in the flesh, so we don't know what's gonna happen. But that's where that faith, belief, we're praying to be saved, one be saved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just sorry. Two shot to the
Yeah, said that. That's interesting. He said that. Say out.
Well, Paul said there's a crown laid up for you. Well, them that believe, yes, it's 2 Timothy. So he was fully persuaded. So there's a crown laid up for you.
Yeah, so doubt is a demon.
Yeah.
Doubt's a demon, but it's gonna get that. It's gonna get that fucked up. Like you wanna be delivered, but that's what we do. Make a fool of
just youthfully in ministry, because that's what that speaks about how doubt is a sin or lack of faith is without faith is impossible. That's false, but these are another there's something of unbelief is in there.
It's sin. If you don't believe it's sin, isn't it? You know to show you that in there that
the wicked spirit of unbelief. Huh?
I've got a piece of it. I read it. It's 2 Timothy 4, verse 8. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing.
100%.
That's faith, loving his appearing. You really desire the appearing of Yahweh Shai, bro. That's faith. You know?
There's a couple of scriptures Paul did about that crown. He said, so I wish I could get my scriptures that time. He said, mentioned about getting this crown to be the first mentioned about the crown. He said that no man take away that crown.
That's Revelations 2.
There's that, and there's another one. This one, get that one. Jump to another one. Alright, let's read that one.
Read it. This is 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 8. It says, I'll read from verse 7. I have fought a good fight, I have finished.
2 Timothy.
Yeah, still in Revelation. There's another one. It's the second one. Yeah, the second one. 2 Timothy 4, verse 7.
It's in Revelation.
I think I read that one.
You can't know read it.
I have fought a good fight, I have finished my course, I have kept the faith. Henceforth there is laid up.
Paul said he had fought a good fight, so in the meantime he's fighting to get that crown. You know? You gotta keep fighting. No, you gotta keep fighting, man, to get that crown. You gotta keep videos or wherever you go for the week. Whatever's going on, you gotta keep fighting. Go on, man.
Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing.
Romans 14 verse 23, and he that doubteth is damned if he eat, because he eateth not of faith. For whatsoever is not of faith is sin.
It's not doubt, you don't doubt. You got really doubt, like, just really not happen. Oh, no, is that shit really that? You know, people like that, man. Come on. People like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the motherfuckers, man. Yeah, we read all these proud scriptures.
I got one there though.
All right.
If I may, yeah.
Victory now. Victory.
Because we're approaching bad times, evil times. It says Luke 12 verse 29, and seek not ye what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, neither be of doubtful mind. For all these things do the nations of the world seek after, and your Father knoweth that ye have need of these things. But rather seek ye the kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Yashai, and all these things shall be added unto you. Fear not, little flock, for it is the Father's pleasure to give you the kingdom.
That's a good scripture. That's a good scripture, bro. It's a beautiful one. Like,
One last, I got one more precept.
go on.
This is this is on 2nd Ezra, chapter 2, verse 42. I Ezra saw upon the Mount Zion a great whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. And in the midst of them there was a young man of high stature, taller than all of the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly.
That's what the that's what the new that's amazing. That's beautiful. Let's finish off.
Revelation 22 and 12. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be.
Wisdom of Solomon 5:15, that the righteous live forevermore. Their reward is also with the Lord, and the care of them is with the Most High. Therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown from the Lord's hand. For with his right hand shall he cover them, and with his arm shall he protect them.
That's what we're out there. That's what we're out there. That's what we're doing. It's not about us, because really, John 15:16 says, you've not chosen me, I've chosen you. So if you're the elect, you choose yourself. I'll work this out. You don't work out, you as the Lord, you're one of the Lord's chosen spirits. You work it out yourself. You might think you did, but it was given to you from the beginning anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what people get worked out. It worked like that. It's a gift, it's a gift if we can do it. Because I've worked. Yeah.
Trying to glorify yourself.
Yeah, no. You have not chosen me, I've chosen you. And then even the Holy Spirit has to work with you to understand the scriptures. When you read the Bible, the Holy Spirit has to work with you to even understand what the words are saying. A lot of people open up the book, and at this time you've got the Holy Spirit, so they don't understand what it's saying.
Revelations 2 verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, where ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. He that have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death.
So you don't know what that is. So, hey, we're going to close out, man. Whatever. Let's see what we say, Shalom, man.
Shalom.
You know, to close that. Oh, they close it down.